next man on parallel bars, Alexei Nemov of Russia.
The first release done well. We now go into the combination of the Healy twirls. Another release. That's such a hard combination to do, and he'll be rewarded well by the judges for that. 3 releases. Now this routine is really looking good. He can challenge the leaders with this. Excellent routine. It's not often you see gymnasts put 2 releases in their parallel bars routine. And in this routine we saw 3, each done well.
The strength and the depth of the former Soviet countries underlined here with Ukraine, Russia and Belarus all represented. 2 men from Russia.
Now competing on floor from China, Mo Huilan.
She's made herself something of a crowd favourite, Mo Huilan. Many disappointed she didn't make the uneven bars final.
Yes, that was a big disappointment with such a fantastic bar routine. But her floor is also very strong. Lots of spring even on the landing there. Again, it's so very important the way the girls work to the music, and they'll be deducted if they don't work in time. Super middle row. Having a little trouble there on the landing. Wasn't quite ready for the floor there, and it seemed to jump out in front of her.
Well, what a shame for Mo Huilan. Right at the end, she stepped out.
Oh, and she's disappointed. Tried so very hard.
She didn't have to look down to know what had happened.
She certainly can take lots of steps into the opening pass here. Does the full in. That was fine. Now the popular front tumbling, the 1.5 turn, and we saw there having little trouble. This is where the major deductions will be taken. Just bounces, slide out. Not quite ready for the landing.
Alexei Nemov of Russia up to second with 9.575. That means Cherbo's going to miss a medal. Mo Huilan on floor, 9.462. Three competitors to go on floor. Here's the first of them, Elena Paskun of Belarus.
Strong opening pass, the 2 whip backs into the full in back out. Having just missed out on winning a medal at the last World Championships on the floor, she'll be looking to try hard here. Doing one of the smaller tumbling rows. Seen quite a number of girls do almost 4 tumbling rows, 3 major ones and 1 smaller one on the side. Spinning fast in the 2.5 twist. Oh, problem on that last tumbling pass that certainly won't put her in medal contention.
Fourth on the floor at last year's Worlds, Elena Pascoon.
You can see here the combination of the whip backs. Straight into the full and back out. One of her best passes there. There we see, had a large step. Again, didn't step out of the floor area, but it was actually the last row where the deductions were the largest. Low landing there.
Chance for Wang Liping.
And this man, I think, has the best releases out of the 8 finalists here. They are very high, and one of them is done in the pike position.
Here's the top qualifier for this final.
And this is the release I'm talking about. Double back in the pike, done very well.
Super form in the air.
Second release, again, very high.
He just seems to glide in and out of all his connections.
That's the world champion. I'd have to put my money on him. That was a fantastic routine.
Certainly he looks pleased with it. Wang Liping. They feel they may have got past Sharapov.
But not only did he have the 2 large releases, you can see this combination work here.
May have been slightly offline there, but gee, he recovered so well.
That's right, and keeping that good form, really disguising it from the judges.
Certainly a medalist. Elena Pascoon, 9.675. Fourth on floor at the moment. Wang Liping, 9.775. He's a comfortable leader on parallel bars. Ivanov of Bulgaria, the only man who can beat Wang Liping now. He's the last competitor up on parallel bars. I don't know if he's got it in him.
Nice mount there. Now that's an interesting move. It's almost like a ginger on the parallel bars. Another interesting release. Doing 2 releases, but not actually doing the double somersault like the other gymnasts. Oh, well, that is a good routine. Sometimes the judges like different approaches by the gymnasts.
Certainly an innovative effort from Ivan Ivanov. Gymnast willing to borrow manoeuvres from other apparatus. Last competitor on floor, Dina Kochetkova.
Well, that was a good opening line. We've seen Milosevic do exactly the same opening pass. Both doing it very, very well. Difficult combination. Front twisting immediately into the front summy.